wanted to know what Austin thought about keeping you in the company, considering your original motive. But he said it was not a problem because your boss worked for him. And that's why he didn't bother when Sanchez told him about you before.
You could have said that to just look important, please.
Didn't you say your boss knew about Austin's last trip without you telling him?
To be honest, I feel something is off. Because my boss seems so relaxed about this Austin's whole case.
That is because he doesn't have any plans of bringing him to justice.
But he sent me here. Me coming as an undercover agent was all his plan.
I'm sure that was just to help Austin. Put an eye on his legitimate venture to know who's being loyal to him. Who are you calling?
My boss.
You want to ask me if he works for Austin?
I'm not stupid, Derek. His number is never switched off. Something is wrong, Derek.
Please, Donna. Now you can. You should leave now. You can.
Good to see you again, partner.
Likewise. I can't thank you enough for all the good work you've been doing in my absence. And especially taking care of my girl.
Don't mention it. We also found out who was behind the kidnapping.
Really?
Yeah. I'll let me before you in. I'll leave.
All right.
I'll take my leave now.
Who was behind the kidnapping?
I don't think you deserve to know. It's not like you
Would
care.
you stop with the attitude and just talk to me?
It was my friend Eunice.
And why would she do that to you?
They were broke. And I was the only cash cow in her life.
What's the situation of things with you two now?
Well, she disappeared into thin air after I asked for the ransom money back.
Look, I'm sorry for everything. I just needed to work extra hard so I could retire without the fear of going broke.
So are you retired now?
Working towards that.
Well, that's a no. Which means you can just up and leave at any time for over a year again.
Hey, Mel. Man has got to do what a man has got to do, okay? And listen, I'm here now. Let's make the most of it. There's no music here.
He's missing, Derek. My boss is missing. His phone has been switched off since yesterday and no one can get in touch with him, not even his family members.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh. I just hope your brother has nothing to do with this. I just hope. Oh.
I see things are getting dangerous and out of hand.
Oh, I'm so taking this to our contact at the police and NDLEA.
No, Duna. That's the wrong move.
Then what do you suggest? That I sit down on my hands and do nothing about it?
That you flee away, far away as possible.
My boss missing. Is that not the height of your responsibility?
You know what? I am done. I give up. Henceforth, you're on your own.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Derek.
I don't want to get used to having you around because you just might disappear anytime soon.
It's for the best. How is Alexis?
She's fine. She's at school.
You should bring her home to see her daddy.
She's in session. Our school won't just let her leave like that.
Tell them that her daddy wants to see her for a few days.
I'll see what I can arrange. So are you coming home tonight?
Yes.
Hey,
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, sir.
just get straight to the point. I don't have time.
My boss has been missing since yesterday.
And you think I should know this? Why?
Derek was certain that my boss was Austin's informant.
That's possible.
Please, do you have any idea what could possibly have happened to him?
Worst case scenario? He's probably dead somewhere, buried 6 feet on the ground. Probably dumped in the ocean as food for the fishes. Best case scenario, he's alive in some dungeon begging for his life.
That's not good enough.
Are you still trying to put Austin behind bars?
I have to. I need to.
Well, it's either you're incredibly stupid or you have a death wish and you're looking for somebody to help you end your life. Now get out.
If you do not tell him, I am going to do that for you, Mabel.
It has to be at the right place and at the right time, Derek.
I do not care about time or place. Your secrets are weighing on me, and I cannot wait till it's too late.
Don't worry. I'll tell him tonight. He said he's coming home.
If you do not tell him tonight, rest assured I'm telling him first thing tomorrow morning when he gets here.
You know, Derek is becoming a bigger problem.
You're the one that promised him that you were going to confess to Austin.
Well, I just needed to buy time.
So what are you going to do when the time you've bought has now been exhausted?
I think we should take care of Derek first.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I know, he sounds crazy. But he poses as a threat to us.
Derek is just trying to find a way out of this messed up situation.
And then he's willing to sacrifice us to save himself?
That's not right.
Listen, taking care of Derek is like cutting the tail of a dangerous snake. The only way to kill a dangerous snake is to cut off the head.
And Austin is the head.
Exactly.
It's not going to be easy getting rid of Austin, but it will be easy getting rid of Derek. And that should buy us some time.
I don't know, Mabel. I don't know. Hello? Hey, Austin. You want to see me right now? All right, sure. I'm on my way. All right, see you soon. Yeah, he wants to meet me right now.
Are you going?
I don't have a choice.
Sanchez, please be careful.
You too.
Where are they?
Who?
Sanchez and Austin.
They're not here.
Oh, well, Austin called Sanchez for a meeting, so I thought the meeting will be happening here.
No. Austin came in briefly this morning and left almost immediately.
I hope my man is okay.
Your man? Which of them?
Well, I'd rather not answer that question. Is it true that Donald's boss is missing and Austin might be responsible for that?
I don't know. And I'm not having a conversation with you or any other person for that matter.
Well, if it's true, then your brother is indeed a monster.
Careful. You're not in a position to judge anyone.
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, I'm here now. Why am I here?
It's one of my properties. I want you to inspect the progress while we catch up.
All right.
I've been meaning to ask you, how has it been since you moved back to Nigeria?
Oh, it's been great. I love it here.
What's the latest on Derek's luxury good company? I told you to look into it.
Yeah, I got the information on that.
So it's true he's really been stealing money to build his own empire?
Sadly so. And he knows that I found out everything about his secret company, so he probably will try to discredit me in front of you.
How do you think he'll do that?
I don't know, bro. Maybe, lie against me. I mean, I guess he's gonna try to fight back, to get back at me for snitching.
I'm confused about something. Maybe I was the first person to mention the luxury good company to me, which was one of the reasons I sent you down to keep an eye on things.
Yes?
But the last time I asked Mabel about it, she changed her story. Why do you think she did that?
I don't know, boss. Maybe she got to him and begged her to keep her secret.
Can I be honest with you about my promise to confess to Austin tonight?
Sure.
Well, I'm not going to do it. I would rather jump in front of a moving train.
Okay then, I'll do it for you.
Derek! Derek, please! Derek, have you thought about what could happen to my daughter and I?
I can't believe you're trying to make me change my mind. We've gone past this already.
Derek, it's possible that Austin might not find out about this if you keep your mouth shut.
You know what? I'm not just putting your secret out there in the open. I'm also going to tell him about my own dirty secret too.
Derek, you know that your secret is not as dirty and deadly as mine.
Okay then.
You know, I think that you are trying to use my dirty secret to overcloud his judgment towards yours.
Okay then. If that's what you think, so be it.
Okay. You leave me no choice.
Most of the time?
Is there anything you think I should know about her?
What exactly are you asking me?
I've been away for over a year. I have had a lot of flings while I was away. I know she's human too.
Are you asking me if your wife is cheating on you?
Yes. And is it something serious? You know women get attached easily.
Well, not that I know of to my knowledge. I haven't seen any man around her to give me that kind of suspicion.
Are you sure?
Listen, not that I'm vouching for her or nothing. There's certain places that she goes that I can't follow her into, okay? So I don't know what happens behind closed doors.
But if you knew, you would tell me, would you?
Of course. Of course I would.
Please, Mabel. Please. God, put the gun away. It hasn't got into this.
I like you, Derek. I really do. I mean, look at this. You helped Austin build his company to stability. And then I mustn't deny your immense contribution to the success of the lounge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So why do you want to end it? Why do you want to destroy everything that you have built?
I promise I won't tell Austin a word.
Derek, you and I know you're only saying that because you don't want to die.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Okay. I'll give you the benefit of doubt. But if you spill Derek, you and I will be having this conversation again. And I promise you it will be our last. Don't dare me.
Hello. Oh, I'll call you back. Hi. Hi, Nicola.
Hi, Donna. How's it going?
Fine. I think your husband took my boss.
Sanchez told me.
I hope you all know that the longer we allow this man remain free, the more danger he poses to each and every one of us and the society at large.
Then get him arrested and locked up.
We don't have sufficient evidence. I'm just coming from a meeting with one of the top officials in the police force, and he says he needs concrete evidence before he can make the arrest.
I'm sorry, but I wish I could help.
Maybe you can help us. Please just follow me to the station and tell them what you know about your husband's illegal dealings.
It's going to be my word against his. It's not like I know where he keeps a stash of drugs or anything like that.
But at least you know he's a drug trafficker, right?
Listen, I'll need to be proven beyond reasonable and unreasonable doubt that Austin will be found guilty.
Okay.
If not, I'm not going to go against Austin in public.
Hey, are you okay?
Maybe I was here.
Yes, I saw her.
She pointed a gun at me.
What?
She wanted to kill me.
Why? I thought you guys were on the same team.
I told her to confess her daughter's paternity to Austin, or I'll tell him.
Why would you want to do that?
Austin is acting like he knows something already.
Okay, so are you sure your mind is not just playing tricks on you or something?
No. I know what I'm saying.
See, when I had lunch with your brother Austin, I realized that he's good at playing mind games. Okay? So don't let him mess with your head.
I hope you're right.
Where did Mabel even get a gun from? Eh? Sorry.
Hey, you.
Thank goodness you're still alive.
What did you think Austin killed me yesterday?
I wasn't sure what to think. How did your meeting go?
Good.
What was the meeting about?
You and Derek?
What about?
Why did you change your story concerning Derek's secret company?
Well, I thought Derek and I were in the same corner and I had to protect him.
Well, you shouldn't have, because it makes you look suspicious. And besides, I turned everything I knew over to Austin about his company.
Well, that's just throwing Derek under the bus.
He's already underneath the bus. And besides, he does not deserve our loyalty since he promised to spill.
Oh, I already made him promise not to do that.
You did? And how did you do that?
I mean, no one wants to die. And when they see a gun pointed at their head, they just do whatever you want.
You pointed a gun at Derek's head.
Yes.
Well, you can't go around just pointing guns and pulling out on people unless you plan to use it.
Well, I was out of options.
Good day, sir. You
Good
sent
day.
for me.
Yes. Sit. I want to know if you're a fan of the nightlife.
I don't think you understand that question, sir.
Do you go clubbing?
If I have to.
Nice. I am going to be meeting some potential partners this Friday at a club that's open on the island, and I want you to come along.
Why me, sir?
Because I want you to talk to them and convince them to invest in real estate in Mitsu.
And this happens to be in a clubhouse with loud music and alcohol.
The best time to convince potential investors is when they're having fun. I learned that a long time ago.
Okay, then. I'm in.
Okay. You can go.
Thank you, Sam.
And Donna,
Sir,
wear something sexy.
you better will.
You know what, Mabel? Giving me the gun was a bad idea. Give it back.
No,
Mabel, I want the gun back.
no. You said I can keep it.
Well, I want it back.
No. I feel very safe and powerful with that gun.
Well, you keep using it wrong.
You said not to kill Derek.
But I didn't tell you to go threaten him either. And now that he knows you have a gun, he can tell Austin, and now he knows you have a gun.
I didn't think about it that way.
Listen, Mabel, the next time you pull that gun out, you better be ready to use it. Okay? And if for whatever reason you ever pull that gun out on Austin, don't you ever hesitate. Because once you hesitate for that headshot, you are as good as dead.
Derek,
Are you busy?
you want something?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Sit down.
I've been taking money from NetSuite to secretly build my luxury goods company. I know you'll feel disappointed in me for taking money from you in that manner, but my intentions were good. I didn't want to keep relying on you forever, so I thought we could secure our financial future by expanding the family wealth.
I see. So how big is the luxury good company?
It's the biggest in the country now. Some international products are interested in coming on board as partners.
So why did you decide to tell me now? Since you chose to keep it a secret all along.
It's never too late to do the right thing. I just wish you could find a place in your heart to forgive me.
Of course. You're my brother. And you did the honorable thing by coming clean.
Does that mean you're not mad at me?
I am proud of you that you had the foresight to secure our financial future.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Mabel. I just called to let you know that your husband and I are going out together this Friday night.
Wait, I'm not sure I heard you right.
Your husband invited me for a business meeting at the club this Friday night.
So you are going clubbing with my husband?
No, it's just a business meeting. I just wanted to let you know so you don't misunderstand things.
So why is he taking you?
Same question I asked him, but he was like I was the only qualified one in the office.
Really? He's been in that company just 5 minutes and he thinks you're the most qualified?
Maybe I don't be like this now, eh?
No problem. You go ahead and have fun clubbing with my husband.
To securing the financial future of the family name.
And to the most caring and understanding brother in history.
I'll take that compliment. So, this luxury good company, what do you call it?
Spenders.
Spenders. That's nice.
Thank you, sir.
I think we should change your name now.
To what?
Nitswa. Something a bit more original.
But Nitso is the name of this company. Your company.
Yes, and it will be an expansion of the business.
Are you taking my company from me?
You built it with my money. It's only fair that I own the company. Every time we'll discuss you owning shares in the company. I gotta go.
Donna is going clubbing with Austin. Can you just imagine the disrespect?
Why'd you think she felt it necessary to tell you that?
Also, she shouldn't have told me.
I'm just trying to understand what Donna's motive is.
Clearly, she was trying to rub it in my face.
But why does it bother you so much that Austin is taking Donna to a business meeting?
No, they are going clubbing.
Still, it shouldn't bother you this much.
You know what? I'm done having this conversation with you. Hello, Donna. I know I said it was okay for you to go clubbing with my husband, but I take that back. I do not want you to go clubbing with my husband.
Why are you being unreasonable about it?
Oh, I'm being unreasonable. Listen, I just don't want you to go clubbing with my husband. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, because I told you about it out of respect?
Well, I'm reciprocating that respect by asking you not to go clubbing with my husband. Bye.
Austin is planning to take me for a business meeting this Friday night. And maybe I'll just making a fuss about it.
Why is she making a fuss? She's not the one possibly disappearing from a trip and never going to be seen again.
What are you talking about?
I'm only telling you what you already know.
You think Austin is going to harm me?
Ah, she's too kind for that. It's only going to make you disappear like we all think you did to your boss.
Stop trying to scare me.
You know what? You can do whatever you want to do with yourself. I have my own problems and I'd rather channel my energy into solving them.
What problems do you have?
I told Austin about spenders and he wants to take the company from me.
So you finally settled for the plan to confess?
And I wish I didn't. Some of the money I used to establish that business came from my own personal earnings. And he wants to take it from me.
But you know if Austin is in prison, he can't do that, right? And you know what to do to put him in there.
Prison is too good for him. I need to have a talk with Sanchez.
If you and Sanchez try anything stupid like committing murder, I won't hesitate to hand you over to the authorities.
Hey, where are you going?
None of your business.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? You're the one that's in love with your husband, trying to have me think otherwise.
Why would you think I'm in love with him?
Because you can't stand the thought of him being with another woman. Admit it.
That's not true. I just think it's disrespectful for him to be messing around with Donna.
Donna is just trying to do her job. By putting him in prison.
And how is going to the club with Austin supposed to help her achieve that goal?
You know what?
Hey guys.
Derek, you look troubled.
Can I please borrow your gun? He said, and I quote, "You built the company with my own money. It's only if I own the business." Can you just shoot that guy dead in the head already? Or even better, do it together.
Now, what did you expect when you confessed?
I don't know, but definitely not giving him my company. It took me a lot to put that business together.
You're lucky he's only taking the company and not taking your life.
I did the honorable thing. Couldn't that count for something?
You're still alive.
I'm not letting him have my company over my dead body.
You know, I'm just sitting here wondering what else you told him.
I didn't tell him about your Sanchez or your daughter's paternity.
Why?
Aside from the fact that you threatened me with a gun to my head.
Well, you had that coming.
Which one of you is going to shoot Austin? And can you please just make that happen very soon?
Sir, you sent for me?
Hello, gorgeous.
The name is Donna, sir, not gorgeous.
I will call you whatever I like.
If I didn't know you any better, I would think you're flirting with me.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Anyway, are you ready for club date tonight?
Date? I thought you said it was a business meeting, sir.
Business meeting date.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good to know.
If I may suggest, sir, you should tell your wife about our night out together and explain to her that it's just business.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a private person. I don't like anyone knowing my whereabouts.
Not even your wife?
Not even my wife.
Hello, Mr. Amos. It's been quite some time, sir. Where have you been? Oh. I think your brother Austin knows something about my boss's disappearance.
How do you know that for sure?
I faked receiving a phone call from my boss. I immediately heard my boss's name. The facial expression he gave me said a lot of things.
Do you still think it's a good idea to go clubbing with him?
Yes, I went on a lunch date with him and I came back safe.
That was different. This is happening at night.
Okay, I'll let him know that you and a lot of other people know about my going clubbing with him.
How does that stop anything?
Because he knows that you are going to hold him responsible if anything happens to me, right?
Really? You think anyone has that time?
I thought we were supposed to be looking out for each other.
That is why I'm telling you not to go anywhere with him. Else you're on your own.
But I feel that this outing is going to help me infiltrate his carcass and to be like a major step forward for me in my quest.
Like I said, you're on your own.
Derek,
Yes, sir.
have you commenced with the change of name and transfer of ownership of the luxury good company as we agreed?
Not yet.
Why not?
I was hoping we could talk more about that.
What is there to talk about? And I didn't ask you to sit down!
I know I said I took most of the money from you.
Can you stop saying take and use the right word? You stole!
Stole is a very strong word.
It describes it perfectly.
I just put most of my personal cash in spenders. So instead of incorporating the business into NetSuite like you asked, I was thinking you'd let me keep my company. Then I make you one of the board of directors with large controlling shares.
I said I'm going to let you have some shares, but now I changed my mind. I want sole ownership of the company.
That's Carlos.
Ah! You stole from me! And you stand there and call that callous? You have till the end of the week to transfer ownership of that company to me. Or I will take it by force and you will not have a job here in this company. Now get out!
Looks like someone is trying to get drunk.
Your husband is threatening to take my company away from me and fire me from NetSuite.
Sounds like you two had a fallout.
I pleaded with him to let me keep my company. I even offered him a position as one of the board of directors with controlling shares. But no, he wants to take it all for himself.
I've always known Austin to be very, very selfish and inconsiderate. Like, it just always has to be about him.
Why did he get a gun if you know we're not going to use it when it was needed the most?
So you expect me to just point a gun at my husband and shoot him? Just like that?
If he could take everything away from me just because of this minor crime, I wonder what he would do to you when he finds out all about your dirty deeds.
I know I'm sitting on a ticking time bomb.
And only a foolish person will sit and wait for that bomb to go off.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Wow.
So do I look sexy enough for the meeting?
More than I imagine.
I'm glad you're impressed. For the record, a lot of people know that you and I are going out together tonight.
A lot of people.
Derek, your wife, and a few of my family and friends.
Why do you think it was necessary to make such a public knowledge?
To avoid misconception, you're a married man and I'm your brother's girlfriend.
You still consider yourself my brother's girlfriend?
Mm-hmm. Or did he tell you otherwise?
We should go now.
All right. I need to open it.
Donna just sent me a text. She's heading to the club with Austin.
I thought I told her to cancel that plan. Why would you even let her go?
She's very stubborn. She thinks she can infiltrate the cartel and make progress with her quest.
Are you two still dating?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
We got lost playing mind games. And right now I'm confused at who's winning at this game. Let's just hope Donna gets enough evidence tonight to put Austin in prison, since none of us wants to shoot him.
I can give you my gun if you think it's that easy.
I would have taken the offer if I knew how to use a gun.
Well, I can teach you if you really want to learn. You have had enough.
Hello?
Would you believe Austin went clubbing with Donna last night and they're not back till now?
Have you called their phones?
Austin is not picking his calls and Donna's phone is switched off.
That's not a good sign.
Where are you?
I'm on my way to you.
Okay, please let's meet at the lounge. Derek is on his way too.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
I want her not to go. I knew this was never going to end well.
Listen, let's just everyone calm down before we start jumping to conclusions,
Yes.
alright?
I mean, for all we know, they're having fun in a hotel and we're here worrying our heads over nothing.
That would have been a better case.
What? You prefer your girlfriend having fun with my husband in a hotel?
At least you know he's not killing her.
No, it's better she's dead than messing with my husband.
So you still are in love with Austin?
No, I just think it's inappropriate for her to have him. That's all.
I know for a fact that Donna doesn't want Austin. She just wants to put him in jail.
Well, I hope that's what it is. Because I know how quick girls can think they're in love just because the man is providing all their money needs.
Not every girl is like you, Mabel.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying it's unfair to use yourself to judge every girl.
Well, at least I'm not a thief. I don't steal from my own family.
Whoa.
Well, you think it's okay to make your husband raise another man's child?
Wow, okay. Can we all just take one step back and put our heads together and see how we can put an end to this virus before it wipes all of us out?
Hi.
Wow, you're not dead.
I told you I got 9 lives, right?
Why was your phone turned off after I sent you a text?
Austin was with you till yesterday evening.
You were together throughout the weekend?
No.
Tell me about it then.
So apparently we went to the club and phones were not allowed because they're trying to avoid us taking pictures and videos of high-profile clients and public figures making reckless fun of themselves.
I know that club.
Good.
Took me there some years back.
Good. I forgot my phone in his car when he dropped me home and he didn't return it until yesterday. He said he was busy and all of that.
Okay. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad too.
So, was this just a business meeting or there was more?
Oh, there was more. There was more. Hello?
Hello, ma'am. This is Miss Tracy from Modern Minds, your daughter's school.
Is my daughter okay?
She's fine, ma. Something came up this morning that I thought to run by you first.
Oh, I'm listening.
Your husband showed up at the school this morning asking to see his daughter.
Please tell me you didn't let him.
Not yet. I remembered you left an instruction not to let anyone see her without you.
Yes. Now please stick to that instruction because you and your entire school management will be in so much trouble if anything anything happens to my daughter.
Are you and your husband separated or something?
Now, for your own sake, I'll suggest you stop asking. Just do your job. Now get off the phone and make sure that man doesn't get close to my daughter.
We spoke about spenders.
What did he tell you?
He wants me to be in charge of the company.
He wants to put you in charge of my company.
He was pretty sure you were giving it up.
No, I am not.
He sounded pretty sure that we're changing the name from Spenders to Networks Luxury this week.
He's in for a surprise because I'm not letting him have my company.
Let's face it, Derek. You built that company with his money.
And a lot of my money too.
But more of his than yours.
Why you sound like a Tim Austin? What happened to trying to do everything to put him behind bars?
Oh, trust me, the plan is still ongoing, Derek. There's nothing more that I want.
Can you make that happen, like, really fast? Like, can you put him in cuffs today?
If only you present me with undeniable evidence that he's a drug trafficker, then yes, I'll grant you your wish.
Hello, husband.
Hello, wifey.
So I was expecting you on Saturday morning after your clubbing date with Donna.
Yes. Something came up and I had to attend to it.
As always.
You should be used to that by now.
Honestly, I should.
Something rather embarrassing happened earlier today. I went to Alexa's school to see her. But they won't let me see her.
Well, that's surprising.
Yes. Especially since the order came from you.
Well, I told them not to let anyone see my daughter besides me. It was just a precaution as a mother.
Even after I identified myself as the father, and they put a call through to you for confirmation.
How was I supposed to know it was you and not some imposter trying to kidnap my daughter?
Okay, fine. Now that you know it's me, call the school and tell them I want to see my daughter.
Okay.
No, I mean now. Call them right now.
What's with the sudden urge to see Alexis?
I miss my daughter and I want to see her.
Fine. I will put a video call through to the proprietor and you can say hi to Alexis via video call.
Are you out of your mind? I want to see my daughter and you're talking about video call.
I'm even surprised you know the name of Alexis' school.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I have been the father and mother of that daughter for all these years. And you just appear and disappear whenever you like? Please.
I'm the one paying the ridiculous, outrageous fees. Okay?
For your information, there is more to being a father than just paying school fees.
Fine. So now it makes no sense not to allow me to see my daughter now that I have the time to see her.
Okay. Fine. We'll go and see her together.
No, put a call to them now and tell them to let me see my daughter.
It's more than just a phone call, okay? I have to sign papers to make sure they can allow anybody else see my daughter.
Okay, fine. Let's go and see her.
I'm busy. I have a business to run. We'll do that later in the week.
You look angry.
Maybe I won't let me see my daughter.
Why?
I don't know. I went to the school and it denied me access.
That's wrong. Don't you know you're her father?
Abel's instructions.
She'll come over it. I'm sure she's just angry for the night out with Donna.
Hello, Mabel.
Donna, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm sure you are. Did you have a nice time spending the weekend with my husband?
I did not spend the weekend with your husband.
So your phone went off all through the weekend after you two went to the club, and it's magically back on this morning.
I already explained everything to Derek. You can ask him.
Why do I have to ask Derek? I have you on the phone now, so you go ahead and sell the lie to me.
If you already think I'm lying, why do I have bother telling you everything?
Honey, you do not want to mess with me. Donna, I have a gun.
Did you just threaten to shoot me?
Keep allowing my husband use you to ridicule me, and you'll find out how good I am at shooting things.
We were worried when we didn't hear from you or Donna over the weekend.
Well, we thought it wise to spend some time together after the night out.
Spend some time together, as in throughout the weekend.
Yes. Myself and friends from the club all moved on to a resort, a 5-star resort, where we spent an amazing weekend.
And Donna was with you.
Yes. She's fun to be with, you know. I like the fact that she likes to explore in the bedroom.
Wait, you slept with Donna?
You sound as if you're jealous.
Well, you're aware she's my girlfriend.
I am aware that she is working for us as an informant to protect me. At least that's what you told me.
Doesn't still make it right for you to sleep with her.
Why is it wrong? I mean, we are two consenting adults.
She knows your wife.
Are you going to tell Mabel?
Maybe I was already uncomfortable with the fact that you're getting too close to Donna. And now you just proved her right.
It was just a weekend of harmless fun.
How did you even get to convince her to let you have a way like that?
Everybody has a price.
Madam, when next you threaten me with a weapon you have in your possession unlawfully, I will report you to the authorities.
Go ahead.
Really? I'm trying to help put your husband away so he doesn't harm you, and you're threatening me? You're accusing me wrongly?
Then explain to me why you had your phone switched off.
My phone was switched off. I forgot it in your husband's car and he brought it back to my house on Sunday evening.
Makes absolutely no sense.
What's your problem?
You bloody liar! I should have known. I should have known that you lied to me.
What are you on about, Derek? What's this?
I can't believe I bought that story about forgetting your phone in his car, blah, blah, blah.
What's going on, Derek?
Donna slept with Austin.
What?
He told me you guys were at a resort throughout the weekend.
You lying bastard! Lying bastard! Calm down! Calm down! Get out! Listen to me! I did not sleep with your husband! Get out! Get out! Can you just listen to me? Wait. What is your problem? Can you just listen to what I have to say?
What do you have to say for yourself?
I did not sleep with your husband. He lied.
How much did he pay you?
I will punch you in the face if you ask him that question again.
He says everyone has a price. I just want to know what yours was.
Derek, you should know me better.
I know you slept with me to get information about Austin.
How dare you? Are you mad? The next one is going to be a punch like I promised you. Don't dare me. How dare you compare what we had to Austin and I?
What's the difference?
I genuinely like you, and we have a relationship, Derek. Austin is a married man, and I know his wife.
Then why will he say he slept with you?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to divide us like what's happening right now.
I honestly don't know what to believe.
I don't care what you believe, Derek. Since you're too stupid to realize that I cannot sleep with a man I'm trying to put behind bars.
Yes. Come in. Hey. Hello, Donna. What is it?
You told Derek that you slept with me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Derek said you told him that we went to a resort after the club and that we stayed together till Sunday evening.
Can you get me a document of our latest property acquisition?
Don't change the subject, please.
You are being rude right now by asking me such ridiculous questions. All right? Now get me that file before I issue a query that will end your employment here in this establishment. Get it for me, please.
Yes, boss.
He went to Alexis' school without my knowledge.
Why would he do that?
He claims that he wants to spend some time with her.
And anything to tell you about it?
Well, he asked me to bring her some weeks back, but I told him that she was in session.
What do you think happened between Austin and Donna over the weekend?
He told Derek that they slept together. But Donna said nothing like that happened.
But why would he lie?
Which is why I think Donna is the one lying.
But also, why would Austin tell Derek about his escapades?
I don't know. I guess they're brothers. They tell each other everything. You need to see the way I almost broke Jonah's head because Derek told me that she slept with my husband.
I'm leaving town next week.
Where are you going?
Back to where I came from.
Oh, how long are you gone for?
Forever.
What?
There's nothing left for me here.
Why would you even say that? Wait, what about me? What about us?
You don't want to be with me. You don't want me.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Part of you wants to be Austin's wife. And I don't see how I fit into that picture.
See, you're wrong there.
If you see the way you get so furious every time you talk about Austin and thought of him being with another woman.
That doesn't mean I want him back. But I just can't divorce him and marry you.
No one is asking you to do that.
So what are you asking me to do?
Nothing. I'm just tired of going around in circles.
How about you just involve my daughter and I in your plans to leave, and then we can leave this country together?
That's not an option as long as Austin is alive.
And shoot him. Get rid of him for the both of us. He's at the office right now. Go there and put a bullet in his head. And let's end all this chaos.
Settle the paperwork regarding the transfer of ownership of luxury goods company.
I don't want to lie, so I'll say no, I haven't.
You want me to do this the hard way?
I'm just giving you some time to think things through, so you realize it's better if I keep my own company. and stop being dependent on you.
I see. So you really want to keep that company to yourself, don't you?
To be honest, it means the world to me. And I'm ready to do anything to keep that business.
Anything?
Almost anything.
I see. I will reconsider it. See, blood is thicker than water. I'll let you keep Spenders.
You're the best.
Under one condition, you have to do something for me in return.
What?
It's important you know you cannot tell anyone what I'm about to ask you to do. Because if you do, you can forget Spenders and even be my brother.
I understand.
You have disappointed me greatly, Derek. But I will give you a chance to redeem yourself. I hope you don't squander this opportunity.
No, I won't. Just tell me what you want me to do.
Derek. I knew I'll find you here.
Good evening, bro.
Have you carried out the assignment I gave to you?
No, sir.
Why not?
It's not exactly an easy task, and you know it.
But it was easy enough for me to forgive your crimes.
It's not the same thing.
You are taking my kindness for granted, right?
Can you assign another thing for me to do? Something easier?
I tried, Derek, to put you back on track, but you refused the opportunity to get back into my good books. You are determined to self-destruct.
I can't just get myself to do what you're asking.
Then you're useless to me.
Austin is an evil genius, and he has a game plan mapped out. And if we're not careful, we'll make him succeed in whatever evil deeds he has planned out.
But you're the one supposed to be working with the authorities. Why haven't you people arrested him and thrown him in jail?
Because people like you won't give us concrete evidence so that we'll have a watertight case. Because you rather remain a coward than keep quiet.
So what about your boss that went missing? Have you heard anything or found him?
We're still investigating. But the last time I spoke to the police, I made them understand that my prime suspect is Austin.
And yet he still walks around on the street as a free man. What does that tell you?
It tells me that it only takes a matter of time till the long arm of a law catches up with him.
Listen, I would have helped with this investigation, but I don't have anything concrete.
I understand that he has been hiding a lot of stuff from you. But Sanchez here can help us if he wants to.
I might be able to help you. Not just in the way you think.
Guys, It's Austin. Hello, Austin.
Are you at the lounge?
Yes, I am.
I'm coming to pick you up.
Where are you taking me to?
You'll find out when I get there.
Listen, if you're trying to get us to go to Alexis' school, that is not going to happen today.
I've given up on that matter since you decided to give him the runaround. For best reasons known to you.
So where are you taking me to?
I'll see you in 5 minutes. I'm coming right away.
He's almost here.
Then I have to be on my way to the office.
Yeah, I probably should go too.
He wants me to go with him somewhere.
To where?
I don't know. He won't say. And honestly, I don't think I want to go.
Then don't go. And if he insists, make sure you don't hesitate to defend yourself.
Excuse you? Are you encouraging her to shoot Austin or something?
Oh no, so she should wait till he shoots her first?
My dear, it is bad enough that you're committing a crime of unlawful possession of a firearm. Do not add murder case to it. Because I would not hesitate to report you to the authorities.
Listen. If you feel unsafe at any point, use the gun.
Why weren't you at the meeting?
What meeting?
The one scheduled for lunch break at the lounge with Mabel and Sanchez.
I forgot.
I sent you numerous messages on WhatsApp and you read them and totally ignored.
How's the meeting?
It was cut short. Austin called me, but I want to take her out or something.
Take her to where?
No one knows. Don't worry. Got them.
You can't be too sure about that.
I do. We contacted the police and they're going to send out their guys on Mufti to trail them from the lounge to wherever he's taking her to. Don't worry. If he tries anything funny, they're going to stop him.
So the police are directly involved in this case?
They've always been involved, Derek. It's just more pressing now that my boss is missing and we're trying to find out what happened to him.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to know what this is about.
Let's go. Let's go and talk. When we get to where we're going to, we'll talk.
And where is that?
A place we can talk.
Austin, as you can see, it's just you and I here. We can talk here. Just sit down. It's private enough. Let's talk here.
Why is it so hard for you to go with me?
I'm trying to save you the stress of Lagos traffic. Plus, I'm expecting some high-profile customers and I'd like to attend to them myself.
Okay, fine. Can we at least talk in my car? Look, I am not going to drive you to anywhere you don't want to go. Look, you made it clear you don't want to go anywhere with me. So I will hand you the keys when you get into the car.
The keys.
Come on.
You promised. Thank you. So what's up?
First, I want to explain why I didn't want us to have the conversation anywhere where Sanchez and Donna have had access because they might have planted a listening device.
Why would they want to do that?
Because they're both our enemies. Yes. We're trying to bring us down. And you are helping them.
How do you mean?
I know Donna, the private investigator who's trying to take me to prison. But Sanchez, he manipulated you into having an affair.
Do you have eyes on them?
They're outside the lounge in his car.
Are they about to leave?
I don't think so. They've been sitting in the car for almost 5 minutes now.
Doing what?
They're just talking.
Do have eyes on them and make sure that this thing doesn't end badly, okay?
We'll do our job.
Good. They're in Austin's car talking.
So they're listening in on them.
I wish they could, but they have eyes on them.
How long have you known about Sanchez and I?
Well, long enough to put things into perspective and come to the realization that it wasn't your fault. I abandoned you, even though I still love you.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. Just listen. I also know that I'm not Alexis's biological father. But I love you still all the same. I mean, you are my wife. And we all make mistakes. No one is perfect.
I never thought you'd be so understanding. I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry. I should have confessed to you long ago.
It's fine. All I want more than anything now is how we're going to put all our mistakes in the past where it belongs and start afresh.
I'm willing to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm deeply sorry about everything.
Okay. Listen, to move on, we have to make a huge sacrifice. Else, our deeds will haunt us for the rest of our lives.
What do you want me to do?
You have to take care of Sanchez while I take care of Donna.
Take care of him how?
Get rid of him. Kill him.
Kill him? Do I have to do that? Listen, I could just tell him to stay away from me.
You are the second act of gross betrayal Sanchez has pulled on me. The first one was when he cheated me out of a deal, a huge deal in Mexico.
So why can't you take care of him yourself?
Are you truly sorry for cheating on me or what?
Of course I am.
I am giving you an opportunity to prove to me that you are, and show me that I can still trust you.
So are you going to take care of Donna?
It's the only way I can stop them from coming after us. We are together on this. Okay? We need to get rid of all this unwanted guest in our family. You understand? Okay.
Hello? What about Austin?
He drove off.
Does it look like their discussion ended in an argument?
It's hard to tell. We couldn't get too close to avoid detection.
Thank you, officers. I'll keep you posted. You've been really helpful.
Anytime, ma'am. We all want that criminal behind bars for good as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Is Austin on his way to prison now?
Not today, I'm sorry. Mabel has gone back to the lounge and Austin has left.
So this is another wastage of time, taxpayers' money, and efforts by you and the police?
This is part of the process. Your brother is a hard nut to crack, and we don't want what happened at the past to repeat itself. That we take him in without certainty of him getting prosecuted. Hold on. Hello, Mabel.
Donna, hi.
How was it?
It went well.
So whose idea was it for you guys to sit in the car and talk outside your lounge?
How did you know we spoke in the car?
You didn't expect me to let you go out on a known place without a maniac, right?
So you were lurking around?
No, the police. I contacted them to ensure your safety.
That was unnecessary.
It was for your own good. I didn't want him to harm you, and I didn't want you to go to jail because you committed murder. So, how was it?
He's just worried that I'm not letting him see my daughter.
So he came to pick you so you could go to the school together, right?
Yes, that was the plan. But I told him he'll have to change his ways first if he wants me to allow him be a part of my daughter's life.
You know that's impossible.
What's not possible?
Austin can never change his ways. It's like asking a fish to stop swimming.
I know.
Anyways, thank you very much. I'll get in touch with you, okay? Have a lovely day. Bye.
Hello, Mabel. Why?
Because the police are watching you.
How do you know that?
Donna just told me. Apparently they had eyes on us while you were here.
Thanks for the information, but that doesn't stop you from carrying out your assignment.
But the police watching.
I am the one they are watching, not you. Why do you think I'm not executing all the plan by myself?
Okay, I get you.
Leave me with the police. I'm used to the game, and I'll win in the end. Always. Mabel? Mabel. Donna. Derek. Sanchez. The four living dead. That will make a title for a great horror movie. The four living dead.
Thank you for coming back.
You said it was urgent.
Yes, it is. Austin was here and we had a very long talk.
About?
He wants to see Alexis.
Why do you think it's about the paternity?
I don't think he'll know about that and keep it to himself.
What about us? Do you think he knows?
I think he's clueless about that as well.
Then why the sudden interest all of a sudden?
Well, he wants to quit drug trafficking and go legit with the automobile and oil business. I think he wants to learn how to be a good father.
And a good husband, too, as well, I see.
You said you were planning to leave the country and return back to the States.
Yes, and you said I shouldn't.
I was wrong, and you were right. I think you should leave and don't tell anyone.
Why? Why the sudden change?
It was very selfish of me to ask you to stay, knowing the trouble you would be in if Austin finds out about our affair.
Listen, there's no place on earth that would be safe for you and I if he ever found out about us.
But the chances increases every day, having you around.
So why do you want me to leave?
Or because I care about you, and I don't want anything to happen to you. Listen, don't tell anyone when you're leaving. You could even leave tonight if possible. Please.
Austin,
Sanchez.
what are you doing waiting by my car?
I saw you going in there.
I went to visit a friend.
You know the police are watching. They've been following us for days. So except you want to get arrested for murder, I suggest you get your hand off your gun. Let's talk, like brothers, bounded by the gangland cartel blood.
What do you want?
I just want to find out what's going on with you and my wife.
I've been protecting her like you asked me to.
Sanchez, I know you two had an affair. Or having an affair. Which one is it?
If you were sure of that, then I'd be dead by now.
No, you are more valuable to me than someone who I find not to be worth the trouble.
No, Austin. I know you too well. You're too ruthless to be that considerate.
Yeah, you know me so well, don't you?
So what is my punishment?
I told Mabel that I found out about your affair. I asked her to get rid of you. But you can redeem yourself by getting rid of her first.
What is this? Is this some kind of sick game? Some sick joke?
Just giving you and my wife a chance to redeem yourself. I want to see who is more deserving of my forgiveness. Whoever killed each other first will get back into my good books. And Sanchez, don't think you can run. I will find you. Have a good day.
I had a meeting with the Commissioner of Police yesterday, and I told him about our efforts to get Austin down, and he wants to speak with you.
We've had this conversation before, Donna.
Yes, but that was before my boss got missing. And I didn't have the direct link to the commissioner of police, but now it's different.
How so?
Your witness protection then wasn't guaranteed. But maybe if you hear it from the horse's mouth, you'll be encouraged to help us all out in the investigation.
Still not interested.
Jerry, please. I'm trying to help you here. Anybody who cooperates with the authorities get the most consideration.
Can you please look elsewhere for this help that you need? Because you're certainly not getting it from me.
The police commissioner would like to meet with you.
Am I under arrest?
Of course not. We're just trying to make sure that you do not get arrested. Or we're trying to take your husband down.
If he goes down.
Oh, trust me, he's going down one way or the other. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What do you have against my family?
I don't think I understand that question.
My husband isn't the only bad person in this country. In fact, if you look around thoroughly, you find even more dangerous people. That is if Austin even committed anything against the law like you are alleging.
Alleging? Wow. That's quite an interesting turn of events.
That's not the case. The point is, this has been going on for too long. Don't you think it's about time you got onto something more productive?
Mabel, you told me that you're aware that your husband is a drug trafficker, right?
No, I never said that. And even if I did, I was wrong.
He has gotten to you, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did he threaten to kill you? Your daughter?
On the contrary, my husband is a very loving man who will do anything for his family.
Are you sure he'll still feel the same when he finds out about Alex's paternity and your affairs with Sanchez?
You can't threaten me with that. You can go on and tell him.
You promised, man. You promised that you weren't going to say anything to Austin about the affair.
I kept my promise.
Did you?
He knows everything. I didn't even need to have to tell him anything.
Well, somebody must have told him because last time I checked, he's not a wizard with magical powers now, is he?
I'm beginning to think he is. He's my brother, but I am scared of him. You have no idea the dilemma I'm in right now. I can't even sleep with my two eyes closed.
I just want you to know that Mabel is going to die and her blood is going to be on your hands.
It's actually Donna's blood that's going to be on my neck. And you're thinking of plans and ways to get rid of her.
Wait. You're trying to kill Donna?
Austin's orders. That's my ticket to keeping my company and staying alive.
Yo, Mabel is my ticket to staying alive and getting back in his good books. It's jacked up.
Mabel, you having a child for another man and having an affair with your husband's business associate isn't a crime. But a crime is when you're protecting a high-profile criminal and it is punishable by law.
Then arrest me.
Mabel, tell me, what does he have on you? And I'll help you find a way out.
Actually, it is you who has been playing with my mind. And I am done allowing you.
You know you can't fight the law and win, Mabel.
You know you can't come after my family and expect me to be by your side.
Think about your daughter.
Oh, yes. It's my daughter I'm thinking about, and that is why I'm doing the right thing.
You're on the wrong path, Mabel. And I pity your daughter. Because she won't have anyone to look after her while you and your husband are behind bars.
Now that is where I will stop you. You do not speak about my family, especially about my daughter like that. Now get out.
Or else what?
Donna, don't make me do something drastic.
Drastic like what? Shoot me in the head? I dare you. Get out.
Thanks, man.
Your mission is a lot easier than mine.
No, it's not.
Donna is a private investigator who works for the police now. Taking her out isn't going to be like a walk in the park.
I fell in love with Mabel. I genuinely care about her.
Really?
Why'd you think I gave her a gun? And I'm willing to protect her by any means.
Does she know how strongly you feel about her?
She does. But I don't think that's enough to stop her from killing me, though.
Why would she want to kill you?
Austin's orders. You see, he's pitched us against each other. Whoever kills the other person first gets forgiven. That's a typical gangland cartel way of restoring loyalty.
Are you going to do it?
Do I want to stay alive? Is that what you're asking?
I thought you said you love her.
What's love got to do with it, man? One sec. Hey, Mabel.
Please tell me that you're not in Nigeria.
I'm still very much here.
I don't understand. Is it that you have nothing to live for?
What do you mean?
Austin will come after you. Go away before that happens.
Listen, I've told you, like, for the umpteenth time, I don't know how to run away from a fight, Mabel.
That's stupid. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
I'll be fine. All right. Bye.
Hi, Sanchez.
Hey, Donna, what's up?
I'm fine. When last did you speak with Mabel?
She called about 5 minutes ago.
Are you aware that she doesn't care if Austin finds out about your relationship with her?
Why does that bother you?
Because she's switching sides with Tim Austin.
You should have seen that coming.
How?
Oh, just the way she whined with jealousy every time you got close to him.
I have a deal for you.
All right, let me hear it.
The police commissioner is directly involved in this Austin takedown, and is willing to pardon you if you only give him evidence that can take down Austin for good.
How many children do your parents have? Are you the only child of your parents?
How does that have to do with any of this?
Just humor me.
I'm not the only child of my parents.
Oh, well, that's good. See, that way they won't cry too much over your demise.
What is wrong with all of you on this case? Why you all bent? You guys are just bloody cowards. It's so obvious. You just prefer to die in fear, huh? Good luck.
You'll understand soon enough. Soon enough.
So are you back for good or you're traveling anytime soon? Again.
I'm not going anywhere. I tripled my hustle the last time so I could retire early. That's why I spent so long away last time.
So are you letting Derek keep the company he built with your money?
Advise me.
Well, I think you should take it. It's a company too big to let go.
How's the lounge doing?
Good. I mean, it was a bit slow at the beginning because I had to learn the ropes, but so far so good. And I'm glad things are shaping up this good for us.
I'm glad too. But you know the storm is not over yet.
It isn't?
Sanchez is alive. I'm beginning to doubt that the affair was a mistake.
Of course it was.
Then why don't you do what I ask you to do? Why don't you get rid of him when you know it hurts and saddens me?
Listen, I think Donna is who you should be most worried about. She tried to set up a meeting between the Commissioner of Police and I.
Police is your friend. Let me deal with her. Do what I ask.
But I'm yet to figure out how to handle this assignment without getting caught.
He gave you a gun and he taught you how to shoot, right?
Yes.
And show him what a fast learner you are. Take him to a discreet place and shoot him. Then call me and I'll get rid of the mess.
It's easier said than done, Austin. I have never shot anyone before. I've never killed anyone before.
But there is always the first time. Do this for our family, okay? For the family.
What's that?
My resignation letter.
Why?
I am moving on.
What do you mean moving on?
There's some things that I want to explore that I left on a hold.
You cannot resign, Donna.
This is so ironic. About a month ago, you gave me a sack letter and I tore it. And now I'm giving you my resignation letter and you're tearing it.
We need you.
You? Who? How?
The company needs you, Donna.
Please, spare me that rubbish. There are more than one graduate out there that can do better than me in this company.
Look, I'm sorry. I can't let you go.
You can't let me go. This is actually funny. Like you're going to just use rope to tie me down on a chair or something.
Donna, I need you in my life. You know what's going on around here?
I don't know what is going on, Derek. You guys are shutting me out and I don't want to look like a fool.
Shutting you out is for your own benefit.
Then letting me go will also be of a bigger benefit to you guys. Excuse me, sir.
Hello, Derek.
Donna is leaving the company.
What does that mean?
She just tendered her resignation letter.
You know you cannot let her go, right?
I know, but she's determined to leave.
Why is she leaving?
She said something about shutting her out and making her look like a fool.
Have you offered her a pay rise?
No, sir.
Do that. You need to keep her around until the mission is done.
I know, but if I keep pushing, she'll be suspicious.
You're trouble then, Derek. You're really big trouble because you wasted too much time.
Is everything okay?
Donna wants to resign.
And how is that such a bad news?
Now it's going to be very difficult, if not impossible, to take care of her.
Well, maybe it's a good thing that she's leaving.
No, it's not a good thing. She has been an insider for too long. She knows too much about the company.
Let me finish. Now that she's leaving, you can get rid of her without the possibility of anyone suspecting you. After all, she no longer works in your company.
So you're no longer angry that she's leaving?
Let it go. It works in our favor.
How so?
Now you can kill her, and no one will suspect us. I mean, she no longer works for this company.
Can't we just leave her alone? I mean, since she's no longer interested in your case.
You must be very stupid to think that she will just let it go. People like her don't just give up. You know where she lives, don't you?
Of course I do.
Great. Make it look like a robbery. I will take care of the body. I need you to make penance for your sins.
It's kind of bothersome how I have to commit a bigger sin to make penance for a smaller one.
All sins are equal. There is no big sin, there is no small sin. I need to warn Sanchez. He's wasting too much time, and that cannot be good for us. Hello, Sanchez. Why did it take you so long to execute your mission? Would you rather I choose the other way to express my anger at you? You have 24 hours to execute the assignment, or else it's your word against mine.
Hello.
What's with the smile?
It's good to smile because happiness is a good feeling.
What are you happy about?
Derek, there's so much to be thankful for. Was it you that told my husband about my secrets?
You might find it hard to believe what it wasn't me.
Well, it doesn't matter because I am very grateful to whoever told him. Yes. I mean, I don't have to live in fear anymore. Derek, the storm is over. Yes.
What gave you that impression?
My husband has forgiven me. You know, I didn't even know he loved me that much. Gosh.
So he forgave you on a platter?
Well, not exactly. But the forgiveness came with a price tag, which I haven't paid, but don't worry, I'll figure that out. The major thing now is that my husband loves me beyond my flaws.
Just make sure you pay up for that forgiveness.
I'll try.
No, Mabel. Don't try. Pay up if possible tonight.
You only say that because you do not know what the price is.
Maybe I don't, maybe I do. But you have to pay up tonight.
Listen, I have to go home now. My husband is expecting me. See you later.
Please be careful, Mabel.
Sure.
you!